Sean Diddy Combs is once again at the center of major attention. His projected release date has now been pushed from May 2028 to June 2028, adding another month to his time in federal custody. The update comes as new allegations surface and older claims reappear, creating a growing discussion about what might still be unfolding behind the scenes. Today, we're breaking down everything: the sentence change, Jaguar Wright's accusations, prison reports, estate disputes, and the bigger questions surrounding Diddy's legal future. The new sentence update. According to the most recent Bureau of Prisons data, Diddy's estimated release date has moved forward by roughly 30 days. While no official reason has been publicly confirmed, the shift comes at a time when he has been facing internal disciplinary issues and renewed public scrutiny. This has led many to wonder whether new factors inside and outside the prison system are influencing his status. Jaguar Wright's allegations about a 1997-1998 case. Singer Jaguar Wright has brought back attention to a decades-old case involving a man named Derek Lee Cordell Smith. Smith spent 28 years behind bars for a crime he said he did not commit. She claims the case is directly connected to Diddy. According to her, court records from the late 90s listed Diddy as a suspect in an incident involving a man named Carl Bishop. Medical documents and police reports reportedly identified him as an assault suspect. She believes authorities shifted blame onto Derek Smith to protect Diddy. She said she preserved digital copies of the documents in case the physical files went missing. She also referenced a transcript that she said was part of the case record. In that transcript, Derek insisted he was innocent, stated he was being framed, and even told the court that officials were aware of the setup. She claimed the judge himself acknowledged that Derek had been wrongfully blamed, but said the situation came from decisions made above his authority. She added that the case was sealed in 1998, unsealed in 2007, and then largely overlooked because of mismatched names and case numbers. She also claimed that evidence handling was inconsistent and that new accusations were attached to Derek whenever he neared parole, keeping him incarcerated longer. These claims have not been verified by authorities, but they have sparked widespread conversation online. Claims involving Diddy's attorney. Wright also mentioned attorney Mark Agnafilo, who has represented Diddy in recent years. She claimed Agnafilo had previous involvement with Derek Smith's situation and that he met with him privately. Diddy visited Smith in 2024 under an alias John Smith. These statements remain unconfirmed, but they add another layer to the narrative Wright is presenting. Why these claims are resurfacing now? Wright suggested that powerful individuals may have helped protect Diddy decades ago, and that the resurfacing of these documents could play a role in future legal actions or influence his current sentence. This comes at a time when Diddy is already facing internal disciplinary reviews in prison, which may affect his good time credits and rehabilitation program progress. Diddy's recent prison issues. Inside MDC Brooklyn, Diddy has reportedly faced several disciplinary concerns. Here's what has been reported. He was accused of consuming alcohol, something his lawyers strongly deny. He was allegedly involved in a prohibited three-way phone call. If violations are confirmed, he could lose over 40 days of good time credits, and he may be placed in the special housing unit, also known as the Hole. A prison expert noted that the Bureau of Prisons rewrote its rules in 2020, placing alcohol-related violations among the most serious nonviolent offenses. Diddy's legal team says he wasn't drinking, the incident was handled by his attorney, and he is participating in a rehabilitation program that could shorten his sentence. The dispute over what actually happened is ongoing. The pardon question. For months, there were quiet discussions about whether Diddy might pursue a presidential pardon. But with new allegations emerging, internal violations being reported, and the public narrative turning increasingly negative, analysts say the chances of a pardon seem to be shrinking. Reports about Diddy's fortune. Another development comes from a report by the National Enquirer. According to the report, Diddy's children are preparing for a potential legal fight over his estimated $400 million estate. His 85-year-old mother, Janice Combs, currently controls much of his financial structure. Sources claim Janice is unlikely to step down from that position. Jaguar Wright also repeated a rumor from Harlem that Janice is actually Diddy's aunt rather than his biological mother, something that has circulated for many years without confirmation. Life inside MDC Brooklyn. A former inmate named Castillo, who said he lived in the same unit as Diddy, described what Diddy's daily life is like behind bars. According to him, Diddy is respectful and stays quiet. He helps other inmates. He teaches business and goal-setting classes. He even started a leadership program that brought people from different backgrounds together, something rarely seen in federal detention centers. But Castillo also painted a harsh picture of prison conditions. Violence is common. 2 inmates reportedly died while Diddy was there. There is no special treatment for Diddy. He eats the same meals, faces the same lockdowns, and lives under the same restrictions as everyone else. Is the system still protecting him? Some observers are now questioning whether Diddy once benefited from institutional protection and whether that support has faded. With old allegations resurfacing, new accusations appearing, sentence adjustments being made, estate rumors spreading, and internal prison violations under review, the situation surrounding Diddy seems more complicated than ever. The combination of past allegations, present-day prison issues, family disputes, and possible legal developments has created an uncertain future for Sean Combs. Whether these claims gain official traction or remain speculative, the interest around his case continues to grow. As new information emerges, whether from official records, insider accounts, or unexpected sources, Diddy's situation will continue to draw intense public attention. If you want to stay updated as the situation continues to unfold, make sure you're subscribed. There's a lot more coming and you won't want to miss the next update.